Hey, still hunters here. Pardon the sound of helicopters. I don't know what's going on. I'm out behind my house. There's been some, I don't know if you can see it, some recent tree clearing. They're putting in power lines. What are you going to do? So this is a response to GypsyChique's video on the Hanged Man. So my deck is the robin wood, and can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. My phone is not one of those fancy ones where I get to check out what you're seeing while you're seeing it. I'm working blind here. So I love the Hanged Man. It's my favorite card, and this guy is really neat in that it's a combination of the frame. He's hanging from a tree. It's a rowan tree, actually, if you look at the foliage. And that has a long history of being mystical and a magical tree. The branch on the rowan tree, I'm just gonna randomly move this around in the hopes you can see it. The tree has sort of got a frame look to it, so you get the best of both worlds. A lot of the old decks had frames. He has got the red stockings, but a white shirt, and to me the red and white has always symbolized purity and sacrifice. I personally don't like the idea of the Hanged Man being relaxed. It's not, to me, hanging upside down is a form of torture. It's the blood rushes to your head, you lose sensation in your legs, you start to cramp. If somebody leaves you up there long enough, it is a form of torture. But you can see around his head this lightness that is basically that nimbus, that aura. And he's attained a sense of enlightenment so that he can go through this torture for a higher good. I like the idea of the hanging man rather than the hanged man, because he is doing it voluntarily. Especially in this one, you can see he's got his leg hooked over the branch. He is not tied to it. He's doing this to himself. But it's still not a pleasant thing to have to go through. And the term hanged implies it's being done to you. So I've always interpreted this card as you made the choice, but you were put into a position where you had to make that choice. You had to fish or cut bait. It was time to do it, or give up. And he went with it. And he's decided to take this hardship, take this anguish, and instead of wallowing in pity and making it into a pity party, he has decided to use it to enlighten himself. He's taking that anguish position, that torturous position, and he's turning it into something that is going to make him into something better. There's no blatant water element, but I've always interpreted his leg position to be an inverted triangle. You can sort of see the triangle. An inverted triangle is the alchemical symbol for water. So I've always taken the legs position to be a reference to water, which is the subconscious and the spirit realm, and a symbolism of the higher level that he is attaining through the self-sacrifice. So I just think this is an amazing card, and it's a beautiful card, especially for people who are going through hardship. They can take that hardship and turn it into what they want to turn it into. You can make your hardship into a foundry that turns you into an incredible blade. Sharp, effective, strong. You can make that hardship into something beautiful. And that is my Hanged Man. And I hope you were able to see everything. Thanks a lot. Blessed be. Till next time.